Lorenzo Musetti will target revenge when he takes on top seed Novak Djokovic at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships on Monday. The world no one will play competitively for the first time in 2022 following the explosive visa saga that ultimately cost him his place at last month's Australian Open in Melbourne. Despite not being vaccinated against COVID-19, he was granted a medical exemption by organizers to compete on the basis he tested positive for the virus in December, but upon arriving down under had his visa revoked. A legal battle ensued, with the Serbian successfully appealing the decision before the country's immigration minister, Alex Hawke, cancelled the visa a second time. Djokovic's case was not helped by the fact that whilst he was being detained in a government immigration hotel in Victoria, it emerged he had intentionally flouted isolation rules after his positive test. He was also forced to explain why his immigration forms were submitted with false information. Again, the 20-time Grand Slam champion attempted to get the ruling overturned, but this time to no avail, and he was deported out of Australia less than a day before the Open was due to get underway. However, there are few complications about his presence in Dubai, given there is no tournament mandate on being vaccinated. Indeed, event director Salat Arlak has publicly revealed he's looking forward to welcoming Djokovic back to the Middle East and the ATP Tour, with the Serbian having won at the venue 5 times previously. Wildcard entry Musetti may not be as pleased as Tarlak though, having been handed the tough test of toppling Djokovic first up. However, Musetti, 19, may take heart from his display against Djokovic at the French Open last season, where he stormed into a surprise 2-set lead. His esteemed opponent rallied to level matters, before Musetti retired while trailing 4-0 in the 5th due to cramps and lower back pain. Djokovic then proceeded to go on and win the title, before also prevailing at Wimbledon, his last slam win to date. "I will try and avenge my loss in Roland Garros last year," the youngster was quoted as saying in Gulf News, shortly after the draw was made in Dubai. Despite his recent inactivity, Djokovic will be heavily expected to prevail, although he will be wary of being in the same half of the draw of Spaniard Roberto Bautista Agut. Former US Open champion Marin Cilic is another the Serbian may have to beat to make the final. Andy Murray meanwhile, another former champion in Dubai, will open his campaign against a qualifier.